Eagle Actual, Shadow 1 is weapons hot. We're burning daylight here.
Copy, Graves. Stand by. Laswell, do we have confirmation?
Oh, what's up, guys? It's Gamerverse back again, here to do another review for you guys today, man. Today we are reviewing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Yes, this game did come out in 2022. I haven't played it since it released, so I just picked up the game a couple of days ago and I gave it a go and I played it, completed the story, and I'll basically be giving my review for it and what I think about the game. So yeah, without further ado, if you don't know me, my name is Gamerverse. I do reviews on my channel. I do some awesome gaming videos. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and without further ado, let's get into this review for Modern Warfare 2 on PC in 2025. And if you didn't know, this game is now free on Game Pass and you can play it for free with your Xbox Game Pass subscription. So if you do have Game Pass, go ahead and check it out and download it if you want to. So yeah, let's get into the first topic. Let's talk gameplay. So the evolution of Call of Duty's core gameplay obviously is the shooting, right? The gunplay, the movement, and the overall fluidity of the game. Is there any improvements compared to the first one? The first one that came out before Modern Warfare 2 was just called Modern Warfare, and that one came out back in 2019, I think, 2020, and that was really good. Like, the gameplay compared to that, I feel like the first one, in my opinion, is much better, but the part 2 does have some good gunplay, and movement mechanics are there, and there are improvements regardless of the regressions compared to the first title, and the evolution is still there. Like, you got the awesome Call of Duty gunplay, but I just feel like the fluidity is not as good as the first one. But it is still good. Like, it is good and it's decent, and it's there. Like, you get to shoot, you got the weapon customization, you get different things, but that's kind of going into the multiplayer. So the multiplayer is also really good. I guess I'll talk about the multiplayer as well. And the multiplayer has these weapon customizations. You got these different modes, and there is still quite a few people playing it, even though the multiplayer came out a couple of years ago. Like I said, the game came out back in 2022, and there's still a lot of people playing the online modes of the game. The mechanics are very, very awesome online, and it's quite decent to play, and you'll definitely have some fun playing the multiplayer in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on PC. But yeah, next let's talk graphics and performance, like the visual fidelity on PC. This is where the game, it didn't really do justice when it comes to the graphics. For me, I feel like I tried every setting, and I don't know if it's just me, but the game has these like jagged lines. Sometimes it happens. Not screen tearing particularly. Screen tearing is like that's a frame rate issue, but what I mean here is it has these like these defects in the ray tracing and in the lighting that happens. The performance is really good though. Like, it runs on 60 frames per second, and it supports DLSS, and it got FSR features, but it just has that texture problem for me, and I don't know if it happens on your PC as well, but it still looks good and it's still playable. Optimization on different hardware setups might change. I've got a good PC, but I don't have like a monster gaming PC, but I got a good PC, and my specs should be able to handle the game. Like, I was able to play the game on all of the high settings, and still we had the slight issues, but it does look good. Don't get me wrong, it does look good, and the graphics and the lighting is also good, and the textures are really good, especially in the cutscenes. Like, the cutscenes look amazing. Like, I really enjoy playing the cutscenes, and yeah, it's quite a blast to look at, but just certain points or parts in the game where it does that particular thing I talked about, that really just set me down a little bit. But other than that, like I said, it is still good to look at, and the graphics look great. Yeah, next let's talk audio. Let's talk sound design. Let's talk weapon sounds.
Sergeant. Soap and Tavish.
Let's get ourselves a win, yeah, LT? Save your seat, sir. Fucking hell.
Ghost, you copy?
Yes, sir.
Any issues?
Negative, sir. Out here.
Airstrikes are hitting enemy positions bordering Al Mazrah. Intel confirms a concentration of AQ fighters converging in the valley. We believe they're protecting something. Surveillance indicates soldiers guarding 3 structures. Major Hassan may be holed up inside. Ghost and Soap will lead a Marine Special Operations unit to kill or capture Hassan tonight. One Helo will insert 2 teams at separate offset points bordering the target area. Bravo team will sweep and clear buildings 1 and 2. Alpha team takes building 3. All shooters have execute authority, but we want Hassan alive for interrogation. And be advised, Major Hassan is AQ's lifeline. If he is there, they will die for him. Good hunting.
Weapon sounds are really good. It does sound realistic, and Call of Duty use the environmental audio. Realism is there. The impact of the bullets and everything sounds good. There is immersion in the sound design this time around for Modern Warfare 2. They've got different audio files that they obviously used, but it sounds good, and the voice acting is also very good. The actors that they use did a good job in the voice acting also to enhance the experience in the story mode. Really well done. So yeah, that's it for audio. Next, let's talk multiplayer, which I did talk about a little bit in the first topic of this video. There's map design. There's a lot of balance between the variety of game modes. There's also the anti-cheat that is embedded into the online experience, so people can't really cheat with the anti-cheat that they got. You know, when it comes to Call of Duty, a lot of people likes to cheat, and the community doesn't like that, and of course that's really not a good thing, especially for PC players. There is a lot of cheaters out there, and a cross-play performance is there, and the network is very stable when it comes to the multiplayer experiences and the matches that you play. So yeah, that's a good thing. And next I do want to talk story. Let's talk campaign. Let's talk the campaign. The storytelling is once again really good. The story is about getting this villain, and there's a guy that you need to take down because he stole particular US information and weapons, and there's a lot of different pacing compared to the first one, but there's a lot of memorable moments in there, and comparing to the original part 1, it is a little bit more forward in the story, and I think it is a decent story to sink your teeth into. So yeah, next let's talk value and replayability. Is it worth the purchase in 2025? I wouldn't say so, because of the graphical issue that I faced, and I would say go ahead and get it on Game Pass. With the newer Call of Duties out there like Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6, it doesn't stack up well against those shooters. So getting it for free on Game Pass is definitely a steal. Checking it out. There is the story mode, but there isn't like different endings in the story, and there isn't like replayable value in that fact. You could play different game modes when it comes to that, like different difficulty settings, but other than that, that's all you got. And then the multiplayer, of course, is infinitely replayable. So yeah, next let's talk verdict. Let's talk the conclusion. I'll just summarize the strengths and weaknesses of the game and give you guys my final score and what I think about the game and if you should play it. If you're a newcomer, you're a returning player, this is for you. I would say the game has some strengths, like the story is one of the strengths. The engaging story is really good, like that's one of the strengths. Weaknesses is some issues in the graphical fidelity of the game, which I didn't really like, and yeah, those are one of the weaknesses. But overall, you are getting a really good Call of Duty experience. You are getting a decent Call of Duty experience. You got your online mode, which you can infinitely play with your friends and with strangers, but it's really good. The online mode is really good, and I think you shouldn't buy it unless it's on sale, and if it's on Game Pass, of course, you'll be getting it for free. As long as you have your Game Pass subscription, you get to play it for free. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and I'm giving this game a 6 out of 10 for the overall experience. So I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. And yeah, that's it for this review, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. I've been Gamerverse, and I would like you to subscribe to my channel, like this video, drop a comment below, and let me know what you thought about the video. And of course, I'll see you guys in another video.